Come on, bro. Let me see what kind of damage I did with my new DPS build. Oh! Is that broke? 1.275? Yo! I went crazy on the damage. Dang! Let's go! Finally I got something viable. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Over a billion. 1.275 billion plus, bro. What's good, YouTube? This your boy Ghostfighter 2Ts. You know I'm back with another informative video. And as you can see, I'm rocking that nasty grenade launcher. You see I'm rocking that M1A Baker's Dozen. You can see I got the whole outfit on, bro. I'm out here. So let's get right on into the build without further ado. You saw I did over 1 billion damage in that heroic mission. So you can see what I'm running. I'm gonna tell you the entire build so that you know how to put it together. I'm gonna be running this class because some of the perks on it that are in the Grenader class, it gives you extra damage and everything for your turrets, and it gives them extra energy, extra healing time, and all of that. So that's why you're gonna run the Grenader class. This is my newest build, and I've been working on it really hard to get it where I want. I got a double god roll rifle. I rolled the rifle damage onto it. You can see it says critical hit damage. It's god roll, and then I got swap speed. But I love this because I never miss a shot. As long as I'm in cover, the magazine captivity is increased by 30%. Miss shots from the cover have a 100% chance to return to the magazine, and that's indefinite, man. If you're in cover hitting X, and if you're up standing up shooting, it's still considered cover. A lot of people don't understand it. Somebody came in my comment section and was like, you said, yeah, as long as you stay in cover, then you proceeded to be out of cover. They don't understand as long as you have X and you're against a wall, even if you're pointing out and you're shooting, you're still basically in cover. A lot of people do not know that. My secondary I'm running, which I'll be coming out with a video on why this chatterbox is so important to get now. I got it almost to a god roll, man. I haven't even did any rolls on it, but I'll tell you about that gun a lot later. But we'll get right onto why this build is doing crazy DPS. So without further ado, of course, we're running the Coyote's mask. You can see that it has weapon damage, god roll. It has some critical hit chance, some critical hit damage, and also some critical hit damage again. And the perk on this is Pack Instincts. You and all your allies gain a bonus based on the distance of the last enemy you hit. So 0 to 15 is 25 crit, 15 to 25 is 10 crit, and 25 or more is 25% critical chance. So this will help you and your allies. I love this helmet. I don't know if this helmet will ever get anything other than getting debuffed. It's about the only thing it can do. This is one of the most important parts of this build and why this build works. Okay, so this is the Grouper Sombre, and I got 2 pieces of it. And then you see it has 50% hit critical hit damage, 50% explosion damage, and then it has getting close to a god roll weapon damage, and then it has weapon handling, god rolled, and then I put some critical hit damage on it, basically god rolled to the wall. Here is the awesome talent, guys. This is what made this build. I kept working with it and figuring it out, and I be having some dope builds, but sometimes I feel like I shouldn't put them out because I feel like people know, but people don't know if you don't put the video out and see what the video does. So that's why we're here today. You can see the talent on this thing is crazy. This is one of the newest talents out there. You guys are gonna love it. It says Perfect Spark. And it's a new talent to me because I've never used it on any of my builds before, so it's new to me. It may not be new particularly in the game. It may be one of the new ones. I'm not sure because they did implement more stuff with title update 9.1. But what we have is, listen to this now, damage to enemies with a skill increases the total weapon damage by 15%. Now this is total weapon damage on top of the weapon damage I'm already getting. So that's not even factored into the 43,000 damage per hit with the rifle that I'm getting already, and the SMG damage I'm getting already. This is not even equated into that. So I'm getting 50%, and it's for 20 seconds. And as long as you keep it going and you have your turret damaging, and you can see why. You want me to tell you why this is so good, man? I hope you guys are really listening. It says for 20 seconds, but if you notice, it does not have a cooldown. So as long as your turret or your drone, which are the two best things to run on this, it will continue to proc. And I'm going to show you video of that. I'm going to show you proof right here in the video that it'll stay proc. Okay, then I'm going to run this holster, which I've been trying to get better holsters. Shout out to that guy out there that helped me get this holster. His name was Agent. I appreciate you, man, for helping me get this holster. It's the best one I've had so far, because it's really hard to get a lot of parts. I don't understand why they're making it so hard to get certain things that you need in this game, but whatever. So this has critical hit damage on it. It has explosive damage on it. And then it has weapon damage. It has critical hit chance, which I want to get at a lot higher. And then it has skill damage up there. So that just helped my skill a little bit because that was the best that I can get. We have the knee pads. It has rifle damage on another 10% on top of what I'm already getting. And then it has weapon damage. It has weapon handling. And then it has critical hit chance. So, and then my gloves. I got LMG damage. If I wanted to swap and put on my LMG to get better, I could put on my pestilence to run with my my rifle. But it has almost god roll weapon damage. It has damage to armor, and then it has critical hit chance on it. Yeah, and then here is the other talent that you guys want to see. Look at the stuff. Look at the stats first. Marksman rifle damage. If I wanted to put a marksman rifle on, but that's the best roll I can get without finding another piece. The weapon damage god roll, critical hit chances is okay. Critical hit damage is super high. And then critical hit damage some more. And come look at this talent. And there's no cooldown, guys. Killing an enemy increases the total weapon damage by 5% for 15 seconds. But guess what? Stacks up to 5 times. It's crazy. These are these two talents on these bolt bag and the chest go crazy. And you're gonna run the assault turret because that assault turret is gonna put out the most damage even without any tears. It's gonna continue to DPS on whatever it's shooting at. And you want to make sure when you set the turret up, you set it somewhere where they can't come kick it or anything, or any big boss can't come kick it. And of course the drone is just gonna do what it do. As long as that drone is spitting at the enemies, you're gonna get that damage. And I'm gonna show you guys here live while I'm doing this. So that is the build. This is my newest solo or with friends, heroic, it doesn't matter. It's the best DPS build out right now when it comes to just synergizing, putting DPS on enemies that I've made so far. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to come over here. I'm gonna I think I'm probably throw out, and now look at what all my perks that start as soon as they start working. Watch. See, look, both talents is perk. Has popped. Where are you going, buddy? He's down. See the talents perking? Spark and the Rhino. They're right there. This is on heroic now. Spark is still up there. Look, it goes up to 5 times. He's out of there. They trying to kill me. Look at all the damage that's coming off. What in the world? Get him up. Look. It came back. So it's really not a cooldown. It just need to be hitting one of the enemies. Look. Yo, this is on heroic. Them dogs are freaking just do not want to die, man. Look how the damage it took on me, bro. This game is unbelievable, bro. I just don't understand how they have the damage so high. All right, what other? Why do they have this stuff out here, yo? The heroic is turned up. I don't think my turret can see that other gunner over there, but he's a sniper, I think. All right, got him up out of the way. Alright, doesn't. See, as long as he DPSing them. Got them up out the way. Look at how they hitting me from way over there, bro. This game is so trash how they just hit you so hard from so far away. Like, what is that? Look at my talents, they still prop. Let me break my turret so I can bring it over here. Let me see if I can, that's crazy. I just don't understand. Like, I know this build ain't gonna be for, it's a DPS. But what I don't understand is how they just hit so hard. Like, I just don't understand it, man. But you guys get the point. You're gonna be running this in the heroic missions and stuff. You're not gonna really be using it for solo unless you just really feel like, you know, it's something that you wanna run. But you see the point. Like, what I would do is put it up here. You can put it up here and then that'll DPS the enemies. Take your thing out. See, it'll part. See, that spark is forever, but then see the rhino, it'll come up. Let's see. Look how much that's. Yo, that's unbelievable. The enemies hit you, bro. It's just they need to get the balancing down in this game. It's really bad. Cause from that meter away, they're not using a rifle. They shouldn't even be hitting me. Look at that. Look how quick he just like melted my stuff, man. That's insane, man. That's it for this video, man. I just wanted to get this build out to you guys. You've seen all the DPS I did in the mission. I hope you guys enjoyed this informative video. Shake my head. This goes to 2Ts and I'm out.